darkness, blah blah blah.
Wait, but is it?
No, that one Rage.
Wait, but his name actually is actually Bob. His first name's Bob, and his last name is Q.
How do you spell it?
Bobby Q.
Q.
Shut up, guys.
His middle name is Brian, so his
No one
initials are
cares.
BBQ.
BBQ.
No, see? No, that's why it's Bobby Q. See, Bobby Q.
Actually, people have made that joke plenty of times too.
How much do you hate
Yeah,
your
I
parents for
know.
naming you that?
You told me that. That's
I would hate my life. I'd probably.
you told me that. That's why I made the joke. I'm turning into emo wood.
Okay.
Oh, first my father, now my mother. It's funny because his death quote is mother father, not father mother.
Shut up.
Mother father. Hey mother father, shut the hell up.
Alright, are you guys actually ready to maybe focus on this a little bit?
Well,
Hey,
You know
I'm
me,
so
so-
focused.
Fitz is out of his mind right now. Alright guys, I'm Blazer. I made this hack. I'm going to make them decide what to do. So
Wait, but I've seen the video.
the guy who just talked is Ryoku. Alright, Oblivion.
I'm Fitz, and I'm kind of just sitting here.
Well, I'm Ryoku, and I'm kind of pissed that his name's Emo Wood, not Rion.
First of all, it's pronounced like Leon, but with the R, so it's Rayon.
Rayon. But it's Lion, not Leon.
Not if it's spelled Leon.
It's
That's
Secret
Leon.
Leon.
No, that's Leon. That's actually, the name is Leon, so it would be Rion, you freaking nub.
Alright, you got me.
Just, like, actually play the half now and make jokes as we go along.
But Fitz, you lost your mind. So that means we're all noobs somewhere else. Do you want to hit freaking enter?
You can play the game. I'm hitting the Z on my keyboard, and it's not doing anything.
First my father, and now mother.
I'd be holding down the space bar.
What's the point? It's not going to go anywhere, even if I do. The arrow is just going to move faster, that's all.
Shut up.
Hey, Blazer, at least you're not my friend. I was playing some game earlier today and his graphics card exploded.
What game was he playing?
I don't know, he just texted me, he goes, dude, my graphics card just broke.
He's probably playing like Skyrim or something on like high quality.
No, he's probably playing Team Fortress or something.
So who exactly is this voice speaking to Hollywood?
This is the ominous
Dude,
voice.
It's dark.
That's his conscience. Can't you tell by the blackness?
It's Marky Joe.
So Marky Joe has to make an appearance in every hack.
Shit, emo bro.
You must overcome the darkness within you. It's a pity to leave this darkness untouched. Hear me and heed me, for I am the ominous voice.
It's funny because Emo Wood fell asleep.
You know, it would have been really ironic if you used like a monk with like magic.
Yeah, but I want it to be more like dark and depressing. I can instruct you on how to overcome your darkness. Just listen to my words and pay close attention.
Stop
I don't
being a pussy bitch.
think I can do it. Fear not, this is just a battle in your mind. Although,
Throw a pair of balls.
I do fear that if you were to fall prey to the darkness, you may impulsively end your own life.
You are the Prince of Darkness.
Wait,
So-
Blazer, did you know that it automatically bans Ryoku if you hit enter?
No. So do be careful regardless, this will not be easy.
Good try.
Do not dare try and skip anything. Yeah, guys, we cannot skip the
Skip
text.
everything. Somebody hit the enter key.
No,
Walk
the
to his
game-
house
the-
and hit the enter key.
No, the game will glitch if you do. I'm serious. I set it so that if you press the enter key, the game will just turn it into black screen and you have to reset.
Maybe I win if I get to the black screen.
No. Challenge 1.
That's when it's
Sometimes,
game over.
to overcome fear, you must avoid it.
Alright, so you have to find the fighter that has the last
I
chance.
thought we weren't spoiling this.
Wait,
Press
Oblivion...
start.
Hold on. Everyone shut up for a second. Oblivion, have you played this? Or watched it?
I've watched it,
Oh, so you know... Fitz, do you know what happens?
Yeah.
You do?
so everyone here.
Okay, everyone here has already spoiled it, so we're just gonna go ahead. It's not blind then. This is not a blind let's play. Alright, so here we have
Possible.
all the shadows.
Made it.
A being of the shadows, born in darkness, made of darkness.
I do like what you did though. Like you can't see the guys on the map unless you like.
This is for Fatal Strikes only.
that
Fatal
shows
Strikes.
everything.
So guys, I'm going to give you all insight into this hack since I made it. Last Resort, with the killing edge here, it says Fatal Strikes only. Fatal Strikes is a reference to Tales of Vesperia, which is a shot that instantly kills one enemy. So in this map, you have a pretty much plain map. All the tiles are plain, and you have enemies, which you can see.
There's the one little fortress.
You can see it through here.
He was getting to that. Come on.
So that was a reference. I thought you were just
So right
going
here-
with the emo like line of Last Resort and the song by Papa Roach. Yeah, that song.
Alright, well I have no idea what you're talking about, but anyway. So guys, there's a fort tile
Nobody
right
heard that.
here. If you look at it,
It
gives-
it's a fort.
it gives 2 defense and 100 avoid. Because it gives 100 avoid,
Fitz said.
it
Nice.
Well, we'll keep it that way. Although it was pretty funny.
Alright, so the challenge said to literally avoid your enemies, and that's what we're going to do. The rapier is better than... Oh god, wait, the cheats are on. 1 second, the cheats are on from our last Let's Play. Fail. And it didn't pause either.
Goddamn.
So
cheated.
hopefully the freaking RNG isn't fucked up still.
Oh,
For some reason, it's like pausing it. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey. One of you has your mics so that it's echoing everything I say. Please stop that.
that isn't me.
It's definitely not me. I'm wearing headphones because I'm a cool kid.
Oh yeah. Alright, so next reference, as I critical. First of all, Emo Wood. Yes, Emo Wood, not Ellie Wood. Has 28 critical. I gave him critical boost, so he criticals a lot more. Furthermore, if you look at the battle template, it's actually a reference to my other hack, Prince of Durand, which has the exact same battle template, because I stole it from that hack. It's pretty cool.
Thief.
Also, you can't see the enemies, because all their palettes are black.
Stole from yourself.
Yes, I am such a thief.
Dude, you stole Rayon. Dude, that's bright thief. Theft. I'm gonna have to report.
Report me to Blazer. I didn't get his permission.
Dude, I'm gonna report you to Kariku or whatever. I don't even care.
I hope Blazer bans.
Nice low low.
Bans himself. Yeah.
So many sevens.
The only stat he doesn't gain is HP and, well, I guess con.
Well, HP is that low for a reason.
Yeah. You'll find out why later. So, these are all fighters, even though you can hardly tell because the battle animations are made black. But when they end their turn, you can see them temporarily. This music...
So what you're saying is that you're saying that we should try to beat the game with friends?
It's pretty much impossible to. Well, it's not impossible. Somebody did it, but they are really good at Fire Emblem, so... So this is the guy we have to beat. So you have to watch out, because he's the 4th enemy, or the 5th enemy. All the other guys are pretty far, so you have to make sure you get him before the turns end.
How many turns do you have?
On that note, well, you'll see.
6.
Okay.
So it is kind of... Oh, crap. I forgot to turn off animations, but it's okay. So you are going to need some lucky criticals, honestly, but with the 29% chance, you'll get them about 1/4 of the time, which is pretty much what you need. So that's 1 down. Oh, useless critical.
Oh yeah, that critical, that was awesome. Do it
Blazer
again,
loves his
please.
useless crits.
I'm such a useless critical magnet.
I love how he's a noob lord.
Another
The
good
Lord of
change.
Noobs.
He is the lord of all the noobs.
Like Fuzz.
Like on my end, he just holds the sword up, then kills the other guy, and there's like no in between because like it's lagging for
I
me.
have a feeling he's gonna watch this video, and then I'm gonna feel really bad, but then I'm not gonna care because
There's no point to.
God.
Come on, seriously.
if you're watching this, Fuzz, that's for not counting my scores, asshole.
Alright, he's doing okay
This
so
is my
far.
last resort A rank, so like force other person to get high enough sword rank to use it.
So here's the one with the last resort, so we have to make sure we kill him.
Last resort unbreakable. Here.
Crap, I meant to
Only
turn
in one
animations
use.
off.
I'm losing my mind. Give me a break here.
You lost it.
Oh yeah.
My mind.
It's been gone, bruh.
I miss it. Somebody get it back to me.
By the way, this is a slightly newer version of the hack, because before it was a little bit too hard, so I had to turn it down a notch.
So this is the second version that...
I had
Yes,
turned
this is-
down the awesome.
This is the normal / easy mode. I'm not playing the hard mode.
Alright.
Which one had the last resort? There we go.
I think it's the left one.
Alright, I
or
hope
that
I critical.
It's the one that's hiding.
No, it's the bottom one. Another useless critical, by the way.
Yeah.
With those stat ups. We should be fine, we should get it. Yep, I think I killed all of them, in fact. So he's already level 9, but
That luck is so good.
as we'll see later. Alright, someone read this.
If death is your friend, then find the field.
A field of what?
Flowers.
Fire where foes fall and do not follow. But far from there you go, and let you be fried, my fool. Jeez,
No, I never really got that
all
one.
those
Like,
F... Oh, wait, shut up. All those F words, maybe there's an F of fire.
Oh, you're so smart, Ryoku. It's not like you heard that straight from me.
Right.
He likes to cut himself. I forgot that.
you know, if you put it that way,
Really?
It's kind of hilarious that he's a sword user and he likes to cut himself.
Yeah. Fitz is
really,
losing
you
it.
have been using one
So,
hand.
the field of
Yeah,
fire
seriously.
is like, it's like made in the shape of an F. So this line here, these lines here are bad. These top lines here. And then somewhere in the middle here is also
Isn't
bad.
isn't it really glitchy, though?
Is it possible
Yeah,
to
but if
like,
you-
get burned when
if you just
basically
wait right
find
there,
your sword? That's
So
the
now
only
I'm
time
out
you
of the
can
range of the
turn.
fire. Okay, Oblivion, stop trying to talk over me. I'm out of the range of the fire. I can just wait here for 3 turns and not do anything.
Because when in his video, doesn't he get into one of the spots that should have been fire?
Yeah, he does.
And he's like, what? I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, it was a little bit glitchy, but I fixed it. Sometimes peace is the best solution, even if it means doing nothing. Alright, someone tell me what to do here.
Do nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna do
Like, don't
nothing.
even end your turn. Just have the video last for like 5 minutes, not doing anything.
Open the map.
Omelet's tired.
Open the map.
That's doing something.
Nope. Open the map. Save state, then open the map.
That's still doing something. You can't do anything. You can't even breathe. You die. So you plays you die.
Why the fuck are you talking?
Am I allowed to breathe?
Yeah, everyone else is a laser.
Oh. Oh, shit.
I think you guys killed him. Good job.
So that's the wrap, guys. If you guys ever see this on YouTube, someone died, and yeah, moment of silence.
Nope.
He's like, nope, not. Alright, guys.
Nope, not
In all seriousness, that mini-map. Oh, yeah. By the way, the special 4 tile went away. Also, this music here is from Valkyrie Profile.
I can totally hear it.
Just like the last hack. I'm just saying. Just for good measure. Alright.
You listen to
Sorry,
music.
myself.
Oh, wait. Don't wait your turn. So this is what happens when you wait your turn. Just to for good measure, I'll show. If you try and do anything, you wait.
And the game explodes.
Boom, you get critical by a Werven Rider with 19 hit, but he still criticals you. And then you get game over.
You lose, nub.
Yeah, it's not nub, it's noob. Learn to read. Learn to
You're a
read.
nub.
Learn to read.
I don't need to read. I
So
don't
you
have
just-
a mind
The
anymore.
viewers are probably asking, what are you supposed to do here?
You just gotta end your turn. Like that.
What exactly did you do beforehand? I
He
thought you
waited.
Yeah, waiting. You have to end your turn.
there's this, like,
Ending your turn makes it so that Ellie Wood doesn't use his turn unless he does nothing. Challenge 4. When peace is failed, war shall
I see.
prevail. North is the lucky star, and south are the valiant winds.
Go east.
I second that. Nope.
So here we have the
Kill him.
windy sword. It's an edit of the
Did you
wind
read-
sword. You can't see it now, but it gets stat bonuses. This here, if you remember, it says north is the lucky star. This is the not unlucky. It prevents you from being critical. It's very good. You want that. And then the other ones are pretty much just generic. Shaman. Not that great. So let's do this. So you can kill this guy easily, even though it says 22 critical, but it's actually 122 critical. The game just...
Steal. Hey, hit me.
Yeah, you can steal, but why would I want to steal it? I'm gonna get it anyway.
Well, if you stole his flux, he couldn't do anything and not damage you.
Yeah, but I have a last resort anyway, so there's no point.
Yeah, but then it's gone.
What's the point of wasting that?
Because you're supposed to play the game a certain way, you know? And I can't, like, trade items with myself, so once I steal the Windy Sword, I won't be able to get it. And if I steal the Flux, then I have to spend another turn stealing the Windy Sword, and then I'll get attacked by these guys. So it's better to just kill him right away.
Hey, go for the North Star, you freaking nub.
Doesn't matter. Look at my resistance. It's because this version is a lot easier. It gives him 16 luck. There was, by the way, you didn't see the original stats.
Which is nice.
Yeah, the original stats, he has 6 everything. It's like 6, except for luck and HP. And then move 6.
6.
So, obviously, that's a pretty obvious reference to say.
No, steal it.
Steal? Why?
Kill someone.
There's no point. I'm gonna get it
Steal
anyway.
it.
You know, you can steal the final boss's weapon.
Wow.
I think that's cheating.
No, it's not.
I mean, Blazer, I know you like cheating, but I think that's too much.
Oh, the Windy Sword also gives extra HP. Now, the easy version is just a lot easier. So I'm not gonna need to cheat at all for this. Also, I think I defeated all the enemies. Eventually...
Why exactly can he steal in the first place? Was there a reason for that? Or will that be explained later?
The reason why he can steal is because if you run out of weapons... It's complicated,
I understand. Choose your enemies wisely, or else you will die miserably.
You can't steal everything, though, because he's not fast enough to. So, you can't see every... Well, yeah, you can. Fog of War hasn't started yet. Eventually, what happens is Fog of War starts, and it gets bigger every turn. So we have Swordmasters here. Now, the gimmick here, these Swordmasters are really strong with really high critical. So, you pretty much can't beat them. However, if you look at all the Wodaos, they all look the same. Until you go up here, and this one has a fake. That's why his stats suck, and you can kill him.
So is the Rodao to the right like a tease? So you make someone think you're supposed to use the last resort on the guy on the right?
What do you mean? Oh, so to drop it? No, the last resort is supposed to be used right after the shaman. Because if you're
thinking, but
I knew where to go. Like I knew where to go so that I would be right next to the shaman and I could kill him. But if you end up going one of the other safe spots, you need the last resort to save yourself essentially. Or else you just get unlucky. Like, it's not predictable, so I didn't want to add that sort of unfairness to the hack.
Yeah.
So the other Swordmasters don't move out of the way, but the thing is, you have to fight one of the Swordmasters, because their attack range covers the whole map. So if you're going to fight one of them, you fight the top one.
No, but what Oblivion was saying was, could you use Last Resort on the one on the right to kill him and get his Wudale?
Yeah, I've never actually tried that. But I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because...
So guys, remember, don't skip anything. So this is kind of trolling. Oh god, rain is going to start. This is kind of a failed...
How many challenges were there?
Troll joke. 10. This is kind of like a failed troll joke. I meant to troll it to make people mad because I added rain. You are at the peak of your way to overcome darkness and achieve happiness. And at the top it says different text, so you have to read simultaneously. So it's like, ha ha ha, drown in your own tears, you foolish creature. The rain is supposed to be his tears. Defeat your enemies and trust no one.
He's crying a lot.
And then here it says, gahaha, why so serious? I'm only kidding. So there is no extra rain.
Alright, Joker.
Face.
Then you get ambushed because the enemy units spawn on your turn.
Don't die on me.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
So are these any threat, or is it just...
Nah, the hack's easier, so they're not as much of a threat now.
Stop us now.
Well, so I'm getting pretty good level ups. Well, I boosted his growth rates. So yeah, The hack is a lot easier now. It's more or less about the gimmicks than it is about getting
Yeah.
lucky and trying to like use strategy. So pretty much if you know the gimmicks, you can mostly beat the hack.
This one you have to clear by killing everybody, right?
Yep, pretty much. So there's the enemies always, not always, but pretty much spawn in every corner of the map, and you have to go
That's
there.
unfortunate.
You have to go around and go kill them essentially, while you fight in the void. So this is pretty boring, but it's cool.
No,
So-
this is really exciting. I don't know what you're talking about.
By the way, how many
Understand
uses?
you were not unlucky.
Yeah, without getting randomly critical. The problem with this is, with only one unit, if that one unit sucks, like your whole team sucks, and it becomes like really hard to win. So that's how it's very easy to be unlucky, because if one unit gets RNG screwed, your whole team gets RNG screwed. That's why the hack is so luck-based, quote-unquote.
Does Eliwood like have any speed growth at all, or is it always stuck at 10?
This does who?
Eliwood.
Emo would, dumbass.
Oh, it looks like I beat. Did I beat everyone? It's kind of
Apparently.
find friends or foes. So here's what happens if you find friends.
Friends.
Well, obviously you're gonna go with friends.
You're already on level 19.
And now, Vulnerary is probably gonna explode.
Some people will try and steal your. So if you choose friends, challenge 7 automatically ends. Some people will try and steal your happiness. You must stop them first and foremost. And by the way, the chapter continues even without you pressing A, because I'm a troll like that.
Wait.
So now all these shadows, they're also shadows, but they're allied shadows, are gonna fight all of the thieves across the map. These thieves have max speed, and essentially what they're trying to do is steal your stuff. But if you get lucky, yeah, he has high enough speed that he can't get stolen from. In which case they'll just attack you. So like here, this guy doesn't do anything. So the reason why you're not supposed to do friends is because on enemies, which I'll show this later, what happens is you end up have to fighting enemies, but they pretty much give you experience. And he stole my weapon. That's not cool.
No, he stole your.
Yeah, my not
just-
unlucky.
He stole your luckiness.
And
you
not only that, but this is another problem with this. The NPCs will kill the thieves, making it that you don't get the items. So the allies, while appearing to be friendly, are actually not. And that is why you don't
So
want
they're
it.
dicks.
Yep.
Those douchebags.
So it's like what would happen if someone on the certain source?
So now,
Can't you go to level 30?
yeah, I can go to level 30 on this.
Well, at least they appear to have.
So I can't steal from him. I'd like to steal the windy sword, but I can't because his speed is too high. At least I don't have anything worth stealing.
Amazing speed.
Yep, he doubles.
Well, the assassin does like eat the freaking sages for lunch. So
The assassin also has a wind sword, which if you remember gives stat bonuses. So the NPCs are doing a lot better this time than before. So now we kind of missed the thing, but you have to wait until the 43rd turn for it to continue. So if you mess up, like, or if you're like not paying attention, you won't know, and you'll just kind of rage. But yeah. So I need to steal something from someone. You can block enemies from spawning, I believe. I don't sure if I stopped them or not. So, like I said
I thought
before,
Marky Joe said you did, but that might be
I did in some parts, but I don't think in the last part, in Challenge 9. We just passed Challenge 8 with all the thieves. So we have to wait until turn 43. Like I said before, if you skipped the text and you didn't pay attention, you wouldn't know that. And you might end up thinking like the hack was impossible or something. I don't know. Also, you can't tell, but there's also Fog of War. It never gets above, like, or below, like, 2 or 3 range. Whatever Marky Joe said you can't get past. 'Cause that was one of the rules. So, but you can never really tell unless you have, like, enemies right there. So on this turn, enemies should spawn. And I hope the sages do something. Challenge 9. Your enemies are tough. Fighting is futile. Drop your weapons and futile.
I think you should drop your weapons.
Surrender yourself to darkness. So this is just another
I
troll
said if you
move.
drop your weapons, you'd be pussy, so...
So
Drop
yeah,
the iron.
It's a pussy either way.
Drop the iron sword. Drop the iron sword.
I wish I could have made an ASM hack so that if you actually dropped your weapons, you like won. That'd be pretty sick. So I stopped the general from coming, but this person's still pretty tough.
It seems doable. You have a fairly high critical rate.
Use the rapier, isn't it super effective?
Yeah, but then you lose HP bonuses from the wind sword.
Yeah, it does kill, but she'll kill me in one round, almost like critical. Nope, I didn't critical. Alright. There we go. So I'm just gonna wait here.
I think you yeah, waiting seems like a good
You
option.
should have healed, you chump.
Well, the sages have physic, don't they? I think.
The sages are gonna die before long.
Oh, well, alright, he dodged there. But I think Fog of War is going to make the person out of, yeah, or not.
As long as the generals don't come on me, I should be okay.
Yeah,
That's a good level up.
seems doable.
That's pretty much, that's every stat that you can get. Plus I have another windy sword.
Another windy sword in case the other one breaks.
Yep. So now all of my guys are dead. Plus they can heal each other with physics stats.
Ugh.
So this is why using friends is very difficult. I don't have any healing items here.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
But I thought you were your own healer.
I don't want a memory hack.
I'm just kidding anyway.
Alright, so that's what essentially what happens if you choose friends. So I'm gonna go find the enemies. There we go. So what you're supposed to do is
The plan
choose
is
foes.
to basically
Oh god.
kill.
You didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
How to do that?
Sorry, that was my computer. Okay, so a bunch of guys spawn.
What? I don't even know what.
So now these
Part
guys
this,
all
though.
drop good things. Like up here is a cavalier. He drops a energy ring, I think. Yep.
Oh, it's LeBron. He drops the ring.
That's funny.
So the plan is basically to get stronger off of enemies.
Yep.
Except for now that LeBron has a ring, it's not as funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really do the jokes anymore now, can you?
Eh,
We can. They're just
I'm
not
a
as
net
funny.
fan,
Took him
so
a
my
million
life just sucks.
so
So part of this chapter is being smart in that if you take it too fast, you won't be able to use your items and you'll have to give some away.
well, it's not like you were ever going to use that culinary anyway. So.
Yep. So there should be more enemies up here. Like I said, the enemies always predictably spawn in every corner of the map. So you kind of have to figure out that pattern early. I might get rid of this because I don't really need it. Even though there's no point in elixir either, really. Because
Is there a
vulneraries
for killing off enemies?
vulneraries heal 16 HP. So they're actually not that bad.
16?
16. 1-6.
That's an odd number.
Yeah, I have the 6 theme in the hack, if you remember. So here he's getting more stat ups and stuff. And since this is easy mode, he's pretty much killing everything really easily. The
Hey,
rapier's
look, a rapier.
pretty useless.
Thanks, Fitz.
Hey, I've barely been awake. I'm kind of just here.
It's cool, dude. I appreciate you.
I appreciate myself too.
Even though you lost your mind.
That is very true. Use the talisman. There you.
Oh yeah,
Now use
Oh,
that
there
for
we go.
that angelic robe.
You can't-
I'm running out of weapons.
You don't need a talisman. You're good.
Oh god.
Steal your happiness. No, so they show up anyway?
Use your angelic robe.
Yeah, they show up once you
Use the
kill
angelic robe. Do it.
all the enemies, I believe. He's gonna steal away my stuff. Unless he's
Do
yeah.
it, Eric.
He got lucky. He has 27 speed, so he can steal my crap. So let me save state real
You
quick.
can steal anything.
If I can kill him. Yes!
Oh, there you go.
Otherwise I would have run away. So I have a new windy sword, so I'm gonna move that one away. These guys shouldn't be able to steal from me. Because I have...
Killing
Ooh,
Edge.
killing edge. An edge of killing.
Angelic robe.
You should probably use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that they can steal
Oh,
it,
he
though.
attacked you.
So you can see it's a lot easier now, because I have all the stat ups, and as well as experience and level ups. You're pretty much destined to get to level 30.
Brave sword, huh?
Most of the weapons that I included are useless except for the windy sword. I mean, you can use them.
Seems to be the general basis.
Use the
because
brave
it gives
sword.
you HP and
You can
all
actually
this
use
other
the
stuff.
brave sword. Actually, does help to killing the final boss if you get lucky in your RNG views.
Ah,
But that's only if you're running out of turns, which shouldn't happen. Just because this is easy mode. I don't think there are any more enemies, so you have to wait until turn
It's
43.
not changing the enemy phase nub.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I thought maybe they wouldn't move, but even then.
Oh well, they are not moving.
Because they don't exist.
So I'm gonna block the Valkyrie from moving right here. Oops. You guys sound a little bit tired.
I'm
You're
tired.
a little bit tired.
I swear everyone's tired except for me.
Your enemies are tough.
So
Fighting is
Blazer,
futile.
Weirdo.
Futile. Attack.
So, Blazer,
Drop your
what kind of
weapons.
ice cream did you have?
What kind of ice cream?
Pie flavor?
Oh, see, the Brave Sword here is actually relatively useful. Because it quadruples.
Go, go, go.
Oh, yeah.
So it is.
You just gotta be careful that you equip the Wind Sword when you're on defense.
Ooh, a shield for dragons.
The reason being that if you don't, you won't
Alright, you guys
have...
just drop the brave sword.
Oh, that was
Yeah, so it gives extra...
Elixir.
elixir. Yeah, that's.
It gives extra defense and resistance as well.
Did you equip the windy sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
I was about to say that would have probably been a mistake. Hey, look, another windy sword.
Yeah, that's just to make sure that you have enough.
Okay.
Because I was being especially nice. There should be a general up here. But with my extra defense, I should be fine. Except not,
Ooh,
because you
level
got
30.
healed.
Hey, oh, that's
That was-
disappointing.
Yeah, that was a lame heal.
So is level 30 the max level?
Yep.
No,
The max
Mark from
the max level you can ever send in any Fire Emblem game is 31, unless you make a big ASM hack.
Well, wait, no. The goose, or however it's pronounced, in FE10.
Up to level,
you
like,
go up to
40?
I mean, in
Yeah.
Game of Advanced Fire Emblems, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not like
I like it.
it's not like people hack that much in FE10 stuff.
Goldie does.
So I'm gonna drop this
Hey, look, a new
elixir.
elixir.
Hey, Fitz is still awake. Props, yo. So, the Fog of War has slowly been coming, but if you're smart enough, you know where everything is, because they always spawn in the same places. And you can see that this chapter is a lot easier, even though these stats are relatively high, because we have all the stat bonuses and experience. He's level 30, I think. Yep. So those are stats, his endgame stats, which are really good.
Those stats.
Nice.
We still have 10 turns as well, so we should be fine. So when you kill all the enemies, this is your final challenge.
This is
Now.
your final challenge, a
You-
rune blade.
You must overcome darkness itself. Time is of the essence, or darkness will overwhelm you. Take this Shadow Blade and use it against the enemy. And you can say that the game kind of screwing up. I did that purposely, so if people skip it, they get even more serious glitches. And I could have stopped it, but I just decided not to. Hehe.
It gives a sense of you better hurry up or the game's going to break as well, so
Yep.
I actually like the effect.
Yeah.
Alright, let's turn on those animations for that final boss. Make a save state just for good measure. Oh, I see a final boss. So the Fog of War range is this far, I believe. 16,
Dude,
16,
the
16,
final
30,
boss is
30.
a frickin' shield.
Uses black magic. 66 hit. And if you look at the icon, you can't tell because it's normally not shown. But right there, well, I can't really show it to you. It's a dark Elliowood. Darkness.
Yeah,
Dot, dot, dot.
looks like that. So he's conquering himself.
So what I could do is I could just, you can steal weapons, so I could just steal his magic.
Did he actually use his weapon?
He does actually use his weapon, but if you use a Shadow Blade, it heals.
I meant could Ellie use it if he stole it?
No, because it's black magic. It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use dark. You can only use swords.
It's evil magics.
So here, the reason why I said the Brave Sword might be useful is because it quadruples. That's what, 36 damage? Yeah. This is 26. So it can do more. However, you have to be careful because he has 13 mind.
You can get like 3 criticals.
Yep, if I get lucky. I really love this animation. The reason being is that the Dark Tome Fenrir is a lot cooler when it's just on a black background. Looks epic. This music is also from Valkyrie Profile, even though you can't hear it.
You must be a big fan of that.
That was
series, huh?
Yeah, but it was also Camtex Hack also had music from it.
You did not even RNG abuse.
No, that was pure luck. So that's why I said the Brave Sword can be very useful, and now I can just finish it off with the Shadow Blade.
You should kill him without using the Shadow Blade, so you...
Oh, the ending? Don't worry.
Yeah.
Dot, dot, dot. Boom. And that there is the end of the game. Now, I'm going to go through this favor and explain everything here, because I made the text somewhat deep. So, you have now overcome darkness. As in, he just defeated the final boss, Darkness. Indeed, you are now an ambitious, greedy, evil fool. So, the ominous voice is describing his new traits.
By the way, it's just ambitious.
Did I misspell?
It was like
A-M-B-I-T-I-O-U-S. Whatever.
Ambitious.
Maybe I misspelled it. Anyway, you avoided your fears instead of facing them. So, in the first challenge is to avoid... Okay, shut up. In the first challenge, you're supposed to avoid things. That's what he's talking about there. You avoided your fears instead of facing them. You befriended death instead of defeating it. Which one was that? God, it's been a while. Alright, you know what? I'll leave something in the description if I can remember. You did nothing instead of... Sorry?
Because you spelled it right. I'm just a nub.
Oh, okay.
Just a nub.
That's funny. You did nothing instead of improving yourself. That's in the one thing where you're supposed to end your turn. So it's saying that he did nothing instead of trying to better himself. It's more deviant pathness. Then in your sadness you waged war. The challenge after that was saying fight your enemies, wage war, and he did. He killed all the shaman. Yet you remained a coward. You fought alone, trusting no one, and sacrificed your friends for power. So that's saying that he was a coward because instead of fighting the strong sword masters, he just went for the weak one. And he fought alone, trusting no one, because he didn't choose friends, but rather he chose foes, so that he could get the foes and get more power to be able to win. When people tried to stop you, you killed them. That was the thieves. The thieves in the description said steal your happiness. It's not only a matter of stealing weapons, it's also a matter of the thieves were the bad guys, but in a way, they're just people who are rebelling against his evilness and his reign, but he killed them. So it's kind of like a symbolic reference there. In your stubbornness, you listened to no one, not even I. That's insane. Challenge 9, it said to drop your weapons because he was straying too much from the path of good. But he didn't even listen to the ominous voice in his stubbornness and stayed your path of destruction. So he kept going and destroying everything in Challenge 9. And in his final act of demise, he embraced the shadows and absorbed darkness. That's a reference to how the Shadow Blade is like the rune sword and it absorbs HP. And he fought darkness, the evil Eliud. And in doing so, it's kind of symbolic in that he not only absorbs the HP, but absorbs the qualities of darkness and how he embraced the shadows. And even if you don't do it, it's still kind of symbolic even without the Shadow Blade. But the Shadow Blade was just like adding that extra little touch to it.
Oh yeah. Well, what if you drop your weapons and pick friends, and then the friends beat them for you?
Then you have
if you get that lucky, I will pay you $10. If you record it,
everybody likes $10.
You have become bound to darkness, imprisoned in its walls. Embrace your fate.
Just buy me food like Oblivion.
Your sentence has just begun. darkness has caught you. Someone do this.
That face.
Evil Wood. It's the angry Ellie Wood. Gah! Damn it! Can I never win?
Joke test.
You
You
lose,
know-
noob.
I probably could have said some philosophy about like the entire thing, but all respect, because I understand where you're coming from this, but there were some
Flaws.
questionable like reasons for why he did the things he did. But for example, like people do lone wolf things because they have to when they're afraid of relying on other people. But yeah,
Yeah, but you have to trust your friends. It's like an anime.
Shut up.
It's like an anime. Trust
know.
your friends.
Care what you guys have to say.
Hey,
Fitz
you
is
know what I
slot
have to say about that ending? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Gotta go, dreaming. Don't give it up, Zara, dreaming.
God.
See your evil wood soon, Marky Joe.
Alright, that's that. That is Prisoner of Darkness, my Ragefest 2 hack. The failed Ragefest. It is Marky Joe's worst
So-
Ragefest ever. He hated it.
Do you have any plans on making any new Ragefest hacks?
I don't think so, actually. Hey, viewer 2 left. Is that Fitz? Alright, that's it for that Let's Play, guys. Fun stuff, kind of. I don't know. It's 2:30 in the morning. We're bored. See you guys.
Oh, and by the way, Blazer's real name is